えて聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤーゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンジャラジャラミリオンダラアイソンアイソンゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンヘイターズお疲れ様 Work hard, play harder
壁元ならキラーキラー混ざりけない10で100%のピッピのチェーン足元からホラーホラー違うが分かるこの立ち方靴ならレア俺たちいつもヒットヒットヒットずっとレイトキットヘイトタッチずっとシット一歩一歩ずっとランに出す言うと一緒俺なら仕事も Yeah 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 Every 地に呼ばれる出なわけないでset RX にオーダーして作ってもらってこの Drip yeah Drip いくら稼いでも足りない円やりたいことにベッとししては稼ぐから倍にしなきゃどまけん夜中にちょっと相談そっちの補助しはどうあらなのワイザにではアイスフォックスってベスタインならもそこで食わ湯気実行すのキャプサバやりたいことがいてたらたまたま叶ったりこの差にならたちまちバズったり欲しいものなら手に入れる片っ端バカにしてた奴らは赤っ端出始めから右肩上がれまだ気づけてないようなやつばかり音の上で俺の行き盛り Yeah yeah俺の出る波の上やれること制限はねえこの口で稼ぐ Yeah yeah なかなかこうもうまくいかないと思うけど Real right
We are live from Boston. For an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And, of course, Al Horford. His first game as a Boston Celtic, a very exciting day.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Porzingis inside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Inside, and slam dunk by Butler.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Right side, Garland. Here's Adebayo. That drops it. And it comes off an assist from Garland.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Tatum on the wing. Back to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. There's Brown with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Richardson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
The kick out to Brown. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the inside. Outside Butler. Garland left side. 5 on the clock. For 3, Richardson. The rebound by the Celtics. .141 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the pick. Here's Hawkins. Adebayo down low. Miami needs to get a shot off. Outside, Porzingis. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. No good on the 3. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Yep, that one goes in there.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Hawkins. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
.26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Driving to the basket. And stolen by Love. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And finished off by Wright.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston trailing. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Down low, Jovic, three-pointer, and it's Wright missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Horford double team. Picked by Horford. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tillman's shot is off. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court. Now, here's Rozier. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Great D that time from Tatum.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside, White. To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
2 minutes remaining. Right side, Garland. 2 minutes. Butler on the way. Richardson outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Heat making a change here. The Celtics with the lead. The kick out to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 6 points.
Now, this is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Pass to Hawkins. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. White with it. And he drives in. Brown inside. There's Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
The Heat making a switch here. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Pass to Hawkins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wright with it. Kicks it out to Richardson. Outside Butler. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Outside White. Latrey. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Adebayo to screen. Butler. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Richardson right side. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Screen by Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Offensive rebound.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Outside Butler. Back to Garland. A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to White. Outside, Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Heat with the lead. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Count that bucket. White's got 9.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
There's a good screen. There's Garland. Porzingis with the block. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And Miami making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trailed by 6. Down low. Outside, Porzingis from downtown. Another shot. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
The kick outside to Butler. Spins with the spin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Holiday looking over the floor to the inside. And it's White missing. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Wright. Three-pointer, Butler, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Tatum driving. Some solid defense from Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Butler's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Not shy at all. Butler with the confidence. Tremendous ball handling ability.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Boston with it. They trail by 11. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Holiday. Double team on Holiday. The three from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, and that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Holiday. Now Porzingis. He's guarded by Adebayo. To the middle. Out to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. In the corner. Tatum with it. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 6. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Hake. Here's Adebayo. Headed by Porzingis. The kick out to right. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Heat call time here. And the Heat making a change here. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, White. Hop pass to Porzingis.
Staying patient, letting the play develop. Derek White understands his role in this offense.
Pass to Hake. There's Garland. And good that time. Garland's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
White drives in. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trailed by 4. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Garland, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Hake. Drives to the hoop. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Tatum a screen. The 3. Garland with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
White looking around. Back to Holiday. Inside. There's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. Rebound by the Heat. There's Garland. Taken away by Holiday. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good. By himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Holiday gets the bucket.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
And here is Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days with technology.